Well, we're back to talking about a horror movie for the month of October. And I think I can tell you, actually no, we have to talk about movies from the different decades, so like what, 60s or the 70s or 80s. This time, looking at Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
For me? Oh, shit. Is this from you? Oh.
Let's check out and see why this film is a cult classic that still get love, that still gets a love even today. So what was Killer Klowns, well, from Outer Space, about? Well, what would you expect? Some killer clowns arrive on Earth and invade a small town in order to capture, kill, and harvest humans to use as sustenance by drinking their blood. I could not, you know, in a way, praise this film any more than it already gets, whether it is its use of color, because like, looking at it, this is a very, very colorful film whenever it comes to its, like, palette, like when you look at the lighting, whether it's, like, say, the first time we see the clowns are attacking, and
where's my dog? Where's my Pooh Bear? I'll tear this thing apart with my bare hands.
the Joe Lombardo and his dog Pooh Bear. Which, honestly, that moment, it reminds me of, I think the character's name is Old Joe from, The Blob. And, like, you know, when you first see that moment, you feel like, say, oh my goodness. Like, you have this feeling, say, something could be, like, you know, when you hear the title, Killer Klowns from Outer Space, and you see all the circus tents and all that, you think, huh, what could we be expecting? Well, because we certainly know we're not going to get some, like, say, Pennywise the Clown from It.
No, Mike Hanlon, if you see...
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Cleaned up! Helen!
When it comes to, like, you know, terror, I really do think when we first get our full looks at them, they look great. Whether it is the use of makeup, practical suits, which are rubber suits, they look great. When it comes to film scores, keep in mind, remember, this is a film from the 80s, almost into the 90s. This, like, you know, the score of it, composed by John Massari. Like, when the aliens are first walking into town, you can tell, oh, these guys, they mean business.
comedy.
Whenever that tune kicks in, it is just, things are about to go down. And yes, like say, the film has great use of practical effects and all that, but one of the ways this film actually, like, in a way, soars to the heavens and does not fall down like Icarus would, is because the characters are all that we are spending this time watching this film are all likable individuals. We actually want to see them, survive through the night of the film.
Are you Debbie's roommate?
Well, the only character I feel like say, okay, this character is just unlikable, but we kind of like the fact that we don't like him, or the fact that he's so much of a jerk that we kind of like it, is Sheriff Mooney. Whether he is just, almost not really attacking, but just being a total jerk to, like, the locals because he feels they say, oh, these young whippersnappers.
Well, son, I think you made a big mistake. You're in Mooney's territory now. For me? I ought to shoot you right now, you red-nosed freak.
Well, not only does the film have likable characters, but great and memorable kills or death sequences. I mean, there's quite a few of them that I say, okay, this is great, whether it is the hand puppet, the light puppet finger sequence.
Holy shit!
When you think about it, like, how was that even possible? I know, yeah, this is a fantasy horror comedy, so, like, suspend your freaking disbeliefs about all that shit. Because, this is a horror science fiction comedy. They can just make up anything they want and just have fun with it. Whether it is the use of the popcorn gun, which, if you, don't immediately get that stuff off you, and instead of just throwing it into a laundry hamper, the popcorn will, in a way, become like seeds and turn into mini clowns, and this. The one, like, death sequence I saw, okay, this is just an enjoyable, fun film, is the shorter clown, when he is becoming a little bit of a boxer after, like, a biker just rudely just smashes his little car, a little tricycle. With this line.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
The one practical effect, like, say, okay, it really, like, surprised me, like, say, like, although, yeah, like, remember, this came out in 1988, it still surprised me, like, say, how did they do this sequence? How did they do, like, a sequence where, like, a clown like, an actor in a rubber suit acts like he's on a motorcycle, in a way, like, how did they do that? But it's still goofy, and you It gives you a huge smile. Anyway, I mean, I think it gives me a huge smile. I don't know about you. Well, not only does this film have, like, a lot of fun with its, just being a fun film, like, several years later, like, in 2018, I think, or 2019, Universal would end up having the property at their theme parks with a maze for Halloween Horror Nights. And Halloween Horror Nights, like, it's the thing I've always wanted to do.
Oh gosh, what are they doing?
And Halloween Horror Nights, like, it's the thing I've always wanted to do. I've never had an opportunity to do it, though. But it looks like an awesome maze. It looks like it was probably a lot of fun to have gotten the chance to experience. And coming soon, and it will also be getting its own video game. Sort of like, if you've played games sort of like the Friday the 13th game, which was a, either fight Jason or play as Jason, or the Evil Dead game where you can play as Ash and try to kill Deadites. This one has like the same kind of vibes of I think you can play as the clowns, or you can be one of the citizens in the town and try to survive.
Terrorize all humans. Wrap soft skins in cotton candy cocoons.
Overall, I mean, I wish it had more of a storyline instead of, like, trying to run away from the clowns instead of, like, multiplayer kind of deal. But, I mean, it looks like it's kind of cool. I mean, overall, Killer Klowns from Outer Space is an awesome film. I'll see you later.